I'm so happy to be back this week. Remember to text a friend, 813. Oh my goodness, www.intouchnews.com. Again, it's www.intouchnews.com, honey. Call us at 813-444-9588. Again, it's 813-444-9588. See, that's what happens when you try to do stuff on your own. I'm so used to looking to my left, y'all, at the whiteboard over here. So I'm like, today, you know what? Today I ain't looking over there. I'm not looking over there. I'm gonna remember everything, and I'm up here telling people to text a darn email, website. But it's all good. Y'all got it, okay? Again, it's www.intouchnews.com. Again, it's www.intouchnews.com, and call us. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna have an opinion about some of the things we're talking about today. 813-444-9588. We've been hanging out here today at 5508. We've been out here pretty much all day. You know, this is where they like to call it like a Black Wall Street. There's a lot of things happening out here. And just a few days ago, we had Common on campus. Common on campus. What I learned in the trap this week is, you know what? It's sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. It was cool to get an email a couple hours before, you know, that we was going to have Common do a little performance on campus. I'm not going to lie. That was a little nice. Now, of course, you know, as a business owner, I'm like, dang, I wish I could have prepared a little bit more. I wish I had a business card. I wish I had something. It didn't really matter because Common people ain't even let you breathe the same as him. To be honest with you, honey, by the time he came out here and did his thing, he was gone. You know what I'm saying? Just as soon as maybe the mic dropped, he was on the bus somewhere. So if I wanted to prepare something, it wouldn't have mattered because he wasn't even gonna see it. He wasn't even gonna know that it existed in the same universe at 5508, baby. He wasn't gonna know. Okay, I'm telling you, when I run for my election in 2028, I already let Michelle know of Soul Codes and Cuts. Shout out to her. We was all out here hanging out. Her and Angie of Accent Style Boutiques. We're going to get to Angie in just a moment. But I've already told Michelle, baby, when I run for president in 2028, I need y'all to get me out of here how they got Common out of here. Okay, baby, they almost had Common floating in the air. They was moving him so fast. Anna, they was moving him so fast, honey. Baby. So, but yeah, it is one of the things I learned in the trap this week is it is good to sometimes to it's who you know, right? That was a nice treat to be able to be at work and come out here and be able to remember why we are here to vote. Remember why it is so important that we actually have the right and the privilege. I'm going to say that. The right and the privilege to vote. And I really hope that everyone exercise their vote. Another thing that I learned in the trap this week is it's a remembrance, right? I know this already, but whatever you whatever you put out is going to come back. Y'all, I ain't going to lie. I had so much anxiety Tuesday. Honey, I was like, I'm texting Chica. Y'all know Chica, my best friend. She legacy godmama. She be rocking with me. She hold me down. She tell me when I'm wrong. I said, Chica, like, I'm just, I'm finna go into prayer for an hour. I went into prayer, y'all. I had to go talk to the Lord for about an hour because it was just so much anxiety around this freaking election. So I said, Chica, I don't know how people going to be acting after this election. And so she was like, girl, go to the grocery store. I done went to the grocery store, y'all, packed up as if we going back into quarantine. We just don't know, But I brought that on myself. I brought all that anxiety on myself because I gave this election a lot of power at the moment that it did. And then we still don't know at this point who's going to be the next president. So I went through all that emotional roller coaster for what, y'all? Somebody call and tell me why I went through all that. Please tell me why I put myself through all that, going to the grocery store, run up and down the things like, oh, Lord, I only got a few hours. I got to get all this. And, we going to know in a couple hours. Why did I do all that? When I could have just been doing what I know to do, doing what I should have been doing is trusting in the Lord. Trust by faith. Leaning on the Lord. Y'all know that old song. That's what they tell us. Trusting in his holy word. He never failed me yet. Oh. Why? That's what I should have been doing. But either way, it all worked out. I mean, we still don't know who the president is. But that also told me that the day is going to go on. right? Stop giving things the energy that it doesn't need to give it. So that was a lesson for me. CJ, you know better. I gave the election and all of everything around it. Wasn't it? Because the thing about it is, the funny part is, I gave it all this energy and I still couldn't. We still don't know who the president is. Faster, whatever. Like me and whoever else decided to have a lot of anxiety around this election still didn't change nothing. Yes, we voted, absolutely. But the anxiety is what I'm talking about. That did not change anything. But this is why it's so important to vote. I am very happy to see that that Biden is it looked like he might be our next president. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm probably gonna have a conversation with Anna in the next week or two. I'm gonna hold a conversation with her because Anna has a very, y'all know now, Anna's like a silent personality on this show, and so Anna has some very interesting perspectives on politics, and not that I agree, with those perspectives, but education is key, y'all. So regardless if you agree with people, if you don't agree, if you think it's crazy, you need to be having these conversations with people because, number one, they may not be all the way wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Also, we are drinking today Island Crew. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. We're drinking Island Crew homemade Island style lemonade. Anna and I been out here probably about an hour and a half, so we was hungry, so we wanted to make sure we got some food. And we just ordered from, Island Crew. Y'all know, if I'm doing something by myself, some other nationalities may get my dollar, but baby, if I'm gonna do anything with Anna, baby, honey, baby, if I'm gonna do anything with Anna, okay, I need to make sure that it's blackity black, honey. If we gotta order food from Africa, okay, and get it FedEx over here, if ain't nothing else out here that's black owned, baby, Anna gonna find something, and I'm gonna have to wait a week to get my food for the show. So, matter of fact, and let's order our food for next week today, cause, honey, I said, girl, I'm hungry. She said, yeah, I'm hungry too. We came out here to support Angie. Girl, what you gonna eat? I looked at her, I said, what you want to eat? Cause it's really up to you, okay? Cause me, everybody kind of get my little dollar right now. But speaking of dollars, okay, because we're gonna get back to the election. Speaking of dollars, Accent Style Boutique, they are having a special right now. I think the sale goes on until 9 o'clock. So if you are in the area, they have amazing African authentic. And I said that word right. Authentic African clothes, handmade in Africa. They're having a great sale right now. And I just went over there and bought some amazing pieces. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, all y'all finna be mad when I wear this piece because I'm going to look so good. Hold on to your man because your man going to be looking at me. Hold on to him. I don't want them. They don't know what I got. But listen, I don't want your man. But hold on to yours because, baby, when I bust out in this Accent Style Boutique outfit, honey, one I'm going to be showing a little shoulder in one. And listen, I'm going to be showing the shoulder in one. I'm going to be showing body in another. You know that body? It's all about that body. I'm going to stop cutting up with y'all today. Okay, but y'all go check them out. It was so nice. They definitely was practicing social distancing. Everyone had to have their mask on, but they had a little bit of wine. They had some treats, and honestly, she had a packed house in there. So, Angie, the owner of Accent Style Boutique, not only are we business colleagues, but we consider each other good friends. So we always talk about our successes. So I cannot wait to hear how successful this was for her. But you know what? This is what we have to do. And she just announced this week. I think this wasn't even out long, but it probably was. I probably have seen 20 people go in and out of that store, including outside of the two of us. And also her sister wrote a children's book. So once again, if you are in the area, if you are in Tampa, right here at 5508 North 50th Street, come check out the store. She has things for babies. She has hooked Legacy up so many times. Legacy has some beautiful African bibs, and she's got her bracelet. So something for your man, the man, y'all, the man that brought us some Uber. I would try to be nice, but I you know how when you be talking to you say something, you like dig a bigger hole and a bigger hole and a bigger. That was one. So I tell him, Anna's giving Angie a pub. She's like, listen, go over there, get your girlfriend something. But in the world we live in, he may not have a girlfriend. He may have a boyfriend, So I said, or your man, he said, the man say, listen, the man say, what? Honey, I was just trying to be nice. I was just trying to be open, like, listen, we all love you. And and trust me, Angie gonna take your dollar with whatever. Wait.
The man said he was metrosexual.
That's what he said. He was metrosexual. I don't even know what that means.
That means he liked to dress nice. He might look like he could be possibly into other things.
Okay.
But he's not.
He did.
He just
like
flamboyant.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a little flamboyant. I'm a little.
Yeah.
But y'all, it just kept getting worse and worse. I was trying to be nice. Oh, y'all was like, your man. He said, what? I said, your man. And he was like, nah. No. Yo, it was hilarious. I was like, but then I'm trying to explain. I say, no, I don't mean like that. I'm just saying, if you like me, that's cool. He was like, but I don't. I'm just, flamboyant. I said, but you don't look gay. I said, oh Lord, it was just bad, y'all. It was bad. Sometimes, I didn't know when to stop. Okay, I did not know. I was just trying to be nice, trying to be welcoming, trying to be loving. Shut up sometimes, Cedrica. That was one of the moments where, girl, CJ, you just need to shut up.
And the nice man had pronounced her name right.
And then he said my name perfectly. He said Cedrica. Cedrica. I mean, he was great. And shout out to the Uber Eats. I don't even know the man's name, but
look up the man's name.
I'm gonna have to look him up before the end of the show. I'm gonna shout him out. But he really was amazing. He was sweet. He was so in love with what we had going on over here. And I would not be surprised if he did not. If he did go over there. So, but anyway. So I hope if he's out here, we want to give you some love. It was hilarious. I learned a whole lesson today. Sometimes just cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Just end it. Let it go. But we appreciate you, even the thought of you coming out here to bring us our food. And then now that you are so in love with everything that you saw. But yes, if you are in the area, no matter who you're buying for, that's how I'm going to say it. No matter who you're buying for, no matter who you are buying for, what you are buying for, you can come out here and purchase something from Accent Style Boutiques. It's bomb.com. I cannot wait to wear my outfits. But listen, so that was it. Now back to this election. So y'all, everybody is watching this election. So a friend of mine, he was asking me, he was like, listen, does it always happen like this in America? And I was like, nah. I have voted in 8, 12, 16. I voted in 3 elections. The latest I've seen votes come in is probably 1 o'clock in the morning our time, right? Because the polls are closing at 7 o'clock or whatever in California. 3-4 hours later, they pretty much know who's the president. So there's times that I went to sleep and I may woke up to 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. Then that's when okay, y'all, we coming at 48 hours. 48 hours. Now, some of the issue may be that, they're saying mail-in ballots. I've even seen where some of the ballots didn't make it. I knew I wasn't finna mail in nothing. I don't know about y'all. Call me 813-444-9588. Tell me how you feel about the mail-in ballots. Tell me how you feel about how was the voting experience for you this year? Call it 813-444-9588. Please call and let me know. For me, it was fairly simple. I showed up. I did early voting. I didn't go super early. I think I went Friday of last week. I went to the voting precinct off of MLK. The one thing I love about early voting is you really can go anywhere in your county. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all last week, I was trying to go to Pasco, but they were just like, you don't live over here. You can't vote over here. So, when I had the time, Legacy was on her little vacation. Y'all know my baby going on vacation every other week, honey. Legacy be out here living. You hear me? Legacy, they be like, best life. What Legacy at? Somewhere. Living, safe, happy, learning, doing what she do. But yes, I went to the precinct and it literally was like a 30-second wait. I walked in and now y'all know I'm black, okay? And some people will call me on some days a little ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I like to say I'm a little hood, okay? Because the reason I can say hood, y'all, is because I'm educated and I know how to act. But I'm also ratchet. So hood is like But see, I be mess. If I keep saying sophisticated, I mess it up, and I mess up another word, and I mess up too many words in my day. Okay, I'm known to mess up a word or two. Known, Anna. I ain't playing with that. Hood is a 4-letter word. One hood. That's like one. What's the word? When you break up, what is the word when you break up? Syllable. One syllable, baby. One syllable, 4 letters. Mean a whole bunch. One syllable, 4 letters. Hood. That's what I am. I don't mind identifying with that. So I walk in. It was, of course, we social distancing, and so I got on my mask or whatever. And I don't know if y'all like them, but I love the disposable mask. I order black disposable masks from Amazon. They pretty much, they look better than the medical looking ones. They're comfortable. I can talk in them. And then they look better with your outfits and stuff. So I get the black disposable mask. So I walk in there, I'm a little hood. I see they giving out shields. So I say, sir, who the shields for? Who the shields for? He was like, oh, that's for people that don't have a mask. I said, oh, okay. Y'all just giving them to people? He was like, yeah. So I start, listen, I don't know why I asked him, right? So I go to the lady to check me in. So she checked me in. So she was like, happy voting or whatever. I said, listen, can I have one of them shields up there? So she said, yeah, it's for people that don't have a mask. I said, oh, okay. But can I have one, please? So then, listen, y'all. I got a mask on my face. I ain't complaining about my mask. I came in there prepared. I'm social distancing. I'm sanitizing. I'm talking to her sanitizing, okay? I know what I got to do because if if a little bit of your spit come on my hand, I'm finna kill it right now. That's a possibility, y'all. Remember, people can't spit on your hands by accident. Sanitize your hands, okay? So y'all, I'm putting my ballot in the last minute. Not the last minute, the last step. I'm putting my ballot in. So the man was like, have a good day. I said, well, actually, sir, the lady at the thing had said the lady at the thing said I can have a shield. He said, what? I said, the lady at the thing up there said I can have a shield. Can I have one? Yo, that man looked at me so mad. He was so mad that I was asking him for a shield. But y'all thought I cared. I didn't care. Now, you could be mad. Be mad. I'm finna get that shield, though. Thank you. He was hot. He was like, he looked at me like, now you know good and well. I done told you. And you don't even need one. I said, sir, can I get one of them masks? Like that lady up there said, see, when you do stuff like that, you always got to say where you got permission from already. She already said I could have one, so, and you ain't gonna tell me no. You ain't gonna tell me no. So I got my shield, I voted, and I went home. I probably was in and out of there, y'all no lie, in like 10 minutes. I did not vote the day of voting, so I don't know what that experience was like. But I do know they had mail-in, they had the mail-in ballots. And then when I went to the precinct, there literally was a person that you can drop off the ballot to. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what y'all experience are. Y'all let me know. I would not have mailed in my ballot. That's just me. Being a regular citizen, being a business person, now shipping products, I really understand that, like, y'all, you cannot dictate mail. Like, I don't care who you ship it to, through, or whatever. You can't dictate mail. Things happen. I got a call from FedEx today saying that something I shipped overseas, they got to call me, and you just don't know. You could do everything right in enough time, but you just never know when it comes to mail. So I wouldn't have done that, but some people did it, and I think that is the reason why a lot of this is being held up, because there's ballots that just didn't make it. I don't understand how the polls are not. I don't really understand that part. How they're not calculating stuff like simultaneously. If y'all work on campaigns, y'all let me know. I don't really understand how that works. But yeah, I feel like they should. That should be counted. But at this time, we are currently still waiting for a few states to decide who they're voting for. But yeah, Joe Biden right now is at like 64 264. He's at 264. Trump is at 214. So in order for Trump to win, Trump needs to win Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, and Nevada. He needs to win all 4 states in order for him to beat Trump. I'm sorry, in order for him to beat Joe Biden. Joe Biden only needs Nevada. Nevada has the lowest amount of electoral votes, which is only 6, right? So y'all just all the prayer warriors, whoever y'all pray, go, to the Father or the one man, whoever you decide, you know what I'm saying? Go to them, see if they can shake up a little something. But that's the thing. What I was concerned about, and I'm going to say it, what I was concerned about was if Joe Biden win, how these Trump supporters finna act. I'm nervous about that. You know what I'm saying? They already cut a fool. They already feel like they back in slavery time. Like we don't have songs saying "Nuck if you buck." And if it get on the mic, y'all, oh Lord,
That's the wrong generation to mess
it
with.
really is the wrong generation.
We have like 7 years worth of trap music and thug music, and we will play it as we ride out on you. So please don't do that. Just
one of
just
the
don't do
iconic
that.
artists that we love, and sorry he lost his life. Nipsey Hussle made a song for y'all, and it says "Forget Donald Trump." Him and YG. I mean, that's how we feel. So if you want to rock with Trump, and granted, rock who you want to rock with. I'm not gonna lie. This day and age, if you don't vote for Donald Trump, we probably need to have some conversations. You did? Okay, we gonna talk. Me and you gonna talk. Anna said she voted for Donald Trump, y'all. Now, if y'all friends, listen. If y'all friends with me, now y'all go cyberstalk her. Her name Anna Jones on my Facebook. She said she's done with that. I do not believe you. No, I don't believe you. Now, the only reason I would believe if you don't voted for Donald Trump is if off the air we have some interesting conversations about how you feel about Joe Biden. If you feel like, you know how I feel about both of them. I know. That's what I'm like. So but listen, y'all. And you know how in past elections, if people, voted for who they want to vote for, I didn't really have too much to say about it. But now it's kind of like, if you voted for Donald Trump, I need to really kind of check some of your views on life. Why? Because I feel like a lot of the people that vote for Donald Trump, they are like silent extremists. Like they feel like what? You are an extremist. You are, but are you extremist against black people? Are you against minorities? That's what I'm talking about. I feel like a lot of these people be. You don't feel like he against black people? Please, Anna, get on the mic because
I don't feel like he.
I was not planning on having you on the show today, but baby,
I don't feel like he
go.
against black people.
Why you don't feel like Donald Trump against black people?
I feel like he just for his people, as he should be, just like we should be for our people. I don't fault him in how he feel about his people. Or anybody else.
I don't know him personally, so I can't say how he feel.
Exactly.
But I feel like the people that support him got a little piece of him. Take a little bit of what he say. Them people.
All of them got a piece of him in there. If they got his skin color, all of them got a piece of him in there. So what's the difference? Because they don't support him, what you think? Because they don't support him, that they're not racist?
I don't think that. I also don't think that everyone that is not black is racist. I don't think that. I don't believe that.
I'm not gonna answer that on the L. But okay.
I don't believe that.
They don't have to be. They don't have to portray it. But more than likely.
Do you feel like so the only way I could be able to not respect, I'm gonna respect how you feel regardless, but accept that a little bit is, do you feel like black people are racist?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I feel like we should be. Because being racist means that you are about your race, right? But racism, white supremacy is something completely different. Francis Quest Wilson told us about this. And if you do not understand racism, white supremacy, everything else will confuse you. That's what she said. Proven. So, yes, we can be racist and they can be racist, but we don't have the power of racism, white supremacy, and that's the problem.
Okay. And she drops her mic. My godbrother and I was talking, and we were saying how Donald Trump is just not presidential. He never was, right? The reason I did not think. But when I go back to the people that support him, and she picks up her mic again.
The people that supported him was here long before he got into the White House.
This is what I feel like happened. I feel like we had Barack Obama.
That lulled you back to sleep. Yes.
Okay. This is why I don't get on the mic.
That's exactly why I don't get on the mic.
Listen,
they don't be ready for what I'm about to say.
Y'all. Call 813-444-9588. 813-444-9588. Just in case you didn't hear, I said we had 8 years of Barack Obama, and what was your response?
He lulled you back to sleep.
So we went back to sleep because, we woke now. It's what she's building up to. Right.
Supposed to be
woke now. Regardless what he did, because there's some stuff that I may not agree. Okay, you Anna disrespectful, y'all. We'll be back. Anna is disrespectful. I love her though. One of the best producers in the world. We'll be right back on Trap Talk Radio. She don't want me to say what I got to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. We'll be back.
Your favorite old school. Today's R&B. With a smooth touch of jazz. You're listening to In Touch Radio.
Hello, Gooba.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
It's the most powerful magic there is.
Head outside to discover incredible animals.
Wow.
And beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure. So grab your loved ones and explore a world of possibilities. Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service.
My teacher said that we should have a plan in case of an emergency. Do we have one?
First thing I'm gonna do is grab a flashlight with dead batteries.
I'm going to start randomly throwing clothes in the bag. You two will be hiding in the closet and Dad won't be able to find you.
And that's when we both start crying.
Uncontrollably. Can you pass the cutlets?
Winging it is not an emergency plan. Make sure your kids know what to do during an emergency, who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Search Ready Kids at nyc.gov or call 311. Brought to you by the New York City Office of Emergency Management and the Ad Council.
You've been injured, you deserve help from an attorney that knows how to handle your injury claim. This is attorney Clinton Paris from the Law Office of Clinton Paris. For over a decade, I worked for insurance companies, and now I use that knowledge and experience to help people that have been injured. For a free consultation, call me, attorney Clinton Paris, at 813-413-7924. That's 813-413-7924, or at parislawoffice.com. At the Law Office of Clinton Paris, we take the pain out of being hurt. Offices, Riverview.
You listen to Trap Talk Radio. Trap Talk, trap music, and trap possibilities right here on In Touch Radio, reality radio, where everyone is a star. Call in 813-444-9588. Again, it's 813-444-9588. If you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you share the broadcast. And write in here, comment, let me know. Y'all, Anna on here being disrespectful now. That's the second time she did that, and I'm learning her. Anytime I'm talking about something she don't want me to say, she just go to break. Okay, Miss Anna, see if I bring you something to drink next week. How about that? Be thirsty. Be thirsty, okay? But listen, okay. What I was finna say was, don't think some of the people that support him understand his tactic. Like I do feel like he just be saying how he feel. And we do too. You know what I'm saying? But we're not on that platform. We're not on the platform. We don't have the impact that he has. And even some of the things that we just say and how we feel, we might be wrong in that. You know what I'm saying? We might be wrong in the things that we may say, but we don't necessarily have millions and millions and countries and all these people looking at us. So it's a different impact. I think some of the people that like diehard support him they can't break that up. They can't say, you know, that doesn't apply to everybody. Like they take one thing and be running with it.
Is that his problem or their problem?
It's their problem. That's why my concern was the people, wasn't him. That's why I said I was nervous about how the people were going to react if he did not win the election. Has nothing to do. He can't control that. Now, I do feel like he could say some stuff sometimes to try to, you know, like remember, God forbid, God bless his soul, when Trayvon Martin got killed, their parents said, don't riot, right? Now, granted, if we decided to riot when Trayvon Martin was murdered, that would have been our prerogative. But they still came out and said, you know what? That's not what we want to support. So Donald Trump definitely can have the same power. But you are right, Anna. That is up to the people that want to do whatever. But that's why I went and got groceries. So I said, baby, if they want to cut a fool, my baby finna have some sweet potatoes and some broccoli. She going to have some sweet potatoes and some broccoli in this house. And we ain't going to leave for a few days. I got to make sure I got a bunch of water. My baby got her apple juice. I got a couple chickens that I can cook. We good. We good for about a week and a half. You hear me? I got enough eggs to have scrambled eggs. I can do a little cake. We okay. We don't know. So I'm going to go to this. So speaking of supporting Donald, how do y'all feel about these rappers supporting him? Now, I'm going to say this. See, the interesting part of the place that I'm in is because am I a millionaire at November the 5th, 2020 at 7:36? I am not a millionaire at this moment. I don't know what December 5th is going to look like in my life. Genuinely, I do not know what life is going to be like in a month. Anna, she's been around enough business owners. She can say, like, you just don't know when that moment is going to come. If December 5th, 2020 come around and I have closed on my $1 million deal and I'm now a millionaire and that check come before December 31st, 2020, I'm going to have to pay a couple different bills than I would today. So because I know that, because I understand that, there's certain aspects of when it comes to politics and different changes and different laws that I got to pay attention to. You feel what I'm saying? And that it may affect me differently. So I know, you know, sometimes we get upset and we feel some type of way about when rappers or people that are in positions of power make certain decisions. But we as the common folk, so to speak, we don't really have any problems. Like Biggie said, more money, more problems, right? We have a different level of problems that they have. So some of these people that may be supporting Donald Trump, they may not support his views, or they may, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm speaking on right now, those people that maybe saying, if I gotta choose the two evils when it comes to this plan and this plan, I'm choosing this plan. You feel what I'm saying? Now, on the other side of that is, you know, Joe Biden was saying he wanted to do a, tax breaks for people that, or not tax breaks, or tax more for people that make over $400,000. Right now, I'm gonna say this, you know. The amount of money that I've been able to see in business, I do be concerned about taxes. You only can write so much off. Okay? You only can write so much off. I definitely be concerned about taxes. But if I brought in $400,000 in a year and I got to pay a little bit more in taxes, I'm probably not mad at that because I made the money. That's the other side of it. You feel what I'm saying? If you done brought in $1 million and something and you getting taxed at 20%, it ain't like you ain't got $150,000. Yeah, it's not like you don't have $150,000 to spend on your tax bill, right? Because you do have it. So, but like, I don't know. Some of these rappers that I feel like are supporting Trump, I don't know. We just had Rhonda come in the building. Hey, Rhonda.
Hey, everybody.
Rhonda look good. This is my girl, Rhonda. I'm so happy she's here with me. We were talking about how you smell, girl. You smell good. You look good. Your hair look good. I should have put on some clothes. I didn't know we was doing all that, Anna. Okay. Anyway, next time we're gonna have to do it up. So I was just talking to them about. We're just getting to the segment of some of these rappers supporting Trump. And I was saying, when these people are in certain positions, sometimes they support people. They support things we don't understand because we ain't got the type of money they got. True. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying they should support some of the, they should support all of the views, but I can kind of like, and you a business owner yourself. Like, we got to be concerned about certain other things that the average person don't have to be concerned about. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, I can kind of see where a person will go. How you feel about some of these rappers supporting Donald Trump in this climate we living in?
For me, I just want to really get their input.
Okay.
How they're feeling about it. Like, get an understanding from them. Like, we all have our opinion about it, but
right.
Like speak up. Like, help us understand why you're doing it.
Why? Right.
So that's the question. Like, for me, I guess I don't have an opinion about it. I just want to know why. Like why you.
So you're saying, like, don't just say you support him. You need to let us know
why you supporting him.
Yep.
Like, help us understand.
Because a lot of these people are just saying, like, he not bad or I'm rocking with him, and it's kind of like, but see, that also leaves it open for us to assume, oh, you rocking with everything? You got it, you, or is it just this little thing. Piece?
Yeah. So
we're gonna see. Did you? Oh, are you watching the campaign? Are you watching the election?
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. I was telling them that I'm trying not to get consumed with it because it's like I had anxiety.
Me too.
You did?
It's just waiting for it already. Like, I can't do another 4 years of Trump.
But okay, so let's explore that. If we do get 4 more years, then what?
Everybody need to go to the altar and pray.
Do you feel like we need to pray for him, or do you feel like we need to pray for? Okay.
Both.
Because I feel like we got to pray for the followers. We got to pray for them.
It's sad that
she tried to use her words, try to choose the words carefully.
No, but it's just sad, like, cause he has no respect for nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody. They say he's racist, but I won't even call him a racist. He respects nobody. Nobody. Yeah, it's just no respect. Yeah.
Listen, y'all know what he respect?
That dollar. He respect the dollar. Almighty dollar.
Every day.
He respect that dollar. Yep.
And that's the language that he speak. And so that's the only language that he hear. And why wouldn't he?
Right. He's Donald Trump.
And he been Donald Trump.
The
rappers been rocking with him. They been putting him in his songs. Let's stop acting like this is brand new. It's not brand new. This been happening. He been the man. Why he ain't the man now? Because he in the White House? He's still the man with the money.
Wow.
Period. That ain't gonna never change.
Never.
The difference is a platform.
That's it.
Dang. I didn't think they have been rocking with him.
Like he got in the White House and they was like, oh yeah, we like Trump.
No, they
yeah.
And
rocking with that guy. Why? Because
he got the money. And he know how to make it. He know how to find it. He know how to bounce back. And you know what? He is, and we can't say that on the show. He real, like, I mean.
That's why people vibe with him, because he a real asshole.
I mean, OG Daryl, that was not, if you slightly heard something, that wasn't me, okay? That was Anna getting a little excited or whatever. But I do believe that, and I'm not trying to give Donald Trump too much of anything, but I do believe he would fall into, a lot of gangsters would respect him because of how he just doesn't need to be the president. I feel he doesn't need to be the president. No. And I always believe that we have to know people's strengths. Mm-hmm. Like when you have people on your team, know their strengths. I'm not the person that anybody, if I'm on anybody's team, I didn't work on teams with Rhonda. We've worked together on things. Don't send me to no meeting that's gonna be extra long because halfway through, I'm about to be
Top dot. Top dot. No, it's over. It's top dot.
I'm finna go. You gonna get that drink? I'm about to go. Don't send me to that meeting. Give me the notes. We gonna. I'm getting the work done, right? I'm figuring out the resolutions. I'm getting the work done. Don't have me sitting there for no hour. No, that's not for me, right? We all have to know. And he's one of those people where, like, honestly, if people in politics want to play it cool, use them for the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? Use them for the right thing. So, y'all, hopefully before the new year come in, we'll know who our president is. But I brought Rhonda here to chop it up with me because me and her have such a good time together. But I wanted y'all to meet Rhonda, y'all. So, Rhonda, what do you do? Who are you, Miss Rhonda? You got to get close too.
I do a lot of things.
You do?
Yeah. I guess for me, I love business and
Okay.
I love helping people. So it's only natural that I help people in business.
Okay.
So for me, I feel like a lot of businesses are stuck in mom and pop businesses where they can't grow to that next level because they don't have that background support.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I come to play at. I don't have to be in the limelight in the front, so I just like to stay in the back, kind of help them maneuver, do some research on things and help them figure it out to get to that next level.
Right.
And I think that's where it's hard out for a lot of businesses where they stay small because they don't know how or have the resources to get to the next level. And I like to even help people get into business because some people want a business or some people have an ideal about something, but they don't know how to make it a business. They don't know how to or understand how to make it make money. And you can. Like Alex and Annie, they were just making bracelets in their garage. Now they're in Nordstrom's, Dillard's.
Wow.
It's just like they had an ideal, a vision. They worked it and look at it now. And I just think some people don't know how. So it's like I just like to help them to understand and point them in the direction and sometimes encourage them because sometimes people scared.
How do you? What if I was a client without charging me too much on the air, child? Okay. How would you help me define that? How would I figure it out? Like, how do I do this?
First, like you said, your strength.
Mm-hmm.
Your weaknesses. Let's start with your budget.
Right.
Let's look at what you could cut off, what you can't. Let's look at your time, where you losing time at. Just watching too much TV.
Right.
Hanging out with your girlfriends. That's time you could be writing down some ideas. Formulating some things. Okay. Let's say depending on your business, what you do. Okay, I could be selling stuff on the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could be looking on the internet when it's so many people of different companies doing pop-up shops.
Yeah.
You could go somewhere and be a vendor. You don't have to have a storefront.
Mm-hmm.
You could do it from, again, Alex and Annie started in their garage.
Yep.
Just start.
So Rhonda is for people that know me and know the things that I do, it's not, and I'm saying this in the most humble way possible. It's not a lot of people like me. It's not a lot of people that can handle a lot of stress, that can figure out resolutions, that can get stuff done, that can still be professional, that can be aggressive. That it really is a skill set. Rhonda is one of the few people that I've literally met in my life that I was just like, oh, I ain't gotta do everything. Literally, like I met her and I was just like, we were working with a construction company together, and so I'm trying to learn some construction stuff because y'all know I do project management. So I was like, I need to get into this construction world. And so the owner wanted me to do more admin things that my time would allow. And so that's when I met Rhonda. And when I met her, I was just like, girl, you are amazing. And I knew that if and when I needed somebody to be a bulldog, I can call Rhonda because she's going to be able to figure it out. It's just a certain mental capacity that you have to have. And you have to be able to know how people work through those things, be able to, it's just, I know she bad. Like, And I'm happy that I know her, and I'm happy that she is able to offer these businesses a lot of these services that. And then there's a level of patience that you have that I'm trying to get to, right? That's why the admin stuff get on my nerves. I just be like, listen, I'm not. It take a level of patience. You feel what I'm saying? And so, Rhonda, you have this. Me and Rhonda talk about a lot of things when it comes to business. I mean, different industries. And one thing that we do is we research. Research is huge.
Yes.
I mean, whether you're watching a documentary, the fact that you know that about that company, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's research. That means there's something in their blueprint that you like, okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. Research, you guys, is very, very key. And then, so I want you to get into, what's the name of your business? We didn't talk about that.
Business Strategist 2.0. And thank you for the compliment. Also.
Okay.
You just kept going.
I'm sorry.
But for me, when I see a business or something, it's like, okay, I want to understand how they got to that point.
Right.
So I need to go to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's like, okay, you there, but how you got there?
Right. Because you know it wasn't overnight.
Yeah, it wasn't overnight. And so for me, that's why I do my research, because I want to figure out how they got there. And I love just reading. You know, I love learning new things. And again, I love business. So,
right.
And I've learned from a lot of business people that it didn't start overnight.
Yeah.
And guess what? That business wasn't even the business that they started with.
Girl, and don't it be the crazy thing? A lot of that, I think that is the, people that, okay, y'all. So a lot of y'all that want to be business owners, honey, you think you want to be a business owner. You think you want to sell mics. Right? That's we're gonna start. You're gonna use this. A lot of y'all think y'all want to sell microphones, okay? But really, you gonna end up selling y'all gonna end up selling this little cord on the microphone, right? It'll be the cord that pop. It won't be the mic. It'll be the cord that pop, and you'll be like, how I end up? That's how I go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I started selling hair. Mm-hmm. Did you know that? Yes. Okay, I didn't know because it's been so long ago. It's been so long ago now.
Who was that? You ladies.
I told you, yeah, you ladies, yeah. So I was selling hair in 2012. So I was selling it like before everybody started buying virgin hair. I mean, I was doing pop-ups, and God really just gave me a sense of business, kind of like you, just a natural thing that we know, right? He just gave me like a natural sense of business. And so I really thought I was going to be selling hair. I had all these plans about, who was going to do what and da-da-da-da. But see, the thing about it is the plans are still relevant. The product is different.
Yes.
Right? God gave me the blueprint. Like I knew, but see that business for me, it honestly, Rhonda, was like a tester business. Like I made some mistakes. I realized like I think I made like $30,000 my first year, and I was still working. So I was like, dang, like I can do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's about what I make it work. But that just showed me like, hey, you can do this. You got this. You can do this. And I made some mistakes. I did some things wrong or whatever. So that was, for me, that was like my starter kit. But now, I mean, people, I be trying to find somebody to buy hair from. Like, I don't even be trying to do that no more. It just how things come around.
Even for me, like some people know what they want to do for their business.
Right.
The only thing that I knew is I wanted to be a business owner. I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but it's like, and I used to be like, God, what is it for me to do? You got the people who, I want to be a hairdresser. I want to sell hair. I want to do this. I want to do that. But it's like, I didn't really know what it was that I wanted to do.
Right.
And just like you said, I just started doing stuff.
Right.
I started selling shoes.
Yep.
And then I just started selling clothes. And I just started just doing stuff. And then it just, I started helping people. And then I was like, okay, helping people. And then it's like, no.
This it.
I wanted to make money. They wanted to give me money.
Uh-huh.
Then next person was like, hey, I'll pay you to do this. I'll pay you to do that. And it's just like I started my business, not even starting my business.
Right.
I just did something, and I made it, And so I think what I like to tell people is don't put yourself in a shell.
Mm-hmm.
Just do something. And then as you're doing it, you end up where you're supposed to be.
And you know what? To your point, and And let's go to 8. To your point, when you say don't put yourself in a box, I think a lot of times people, when I started U-Haul, people was like, why you got into U-Haul? Why you ain't do McDonald's? Why not U-Haul? Yeah. Why not whatever? Right? People do that too. They go with what's quote unquote popular. They go with what people expect them to do. Do not put yourself in a box. Because just like we talked about this cord, you don't know who gonna need this cord. You feel what I'm saying? If you just say, "Oh, I only want to sell to," now Anna is the advocate of the black dollar. She only spend her money with black people. But y'all notice I never said she ain't gonna get no other customers. Let's be clear, right? So that just gave me chills. And I never said that, okay? She going with the green dollar, no matter where it come from. She only want to spend her dollar with black folks, right? Anna gonna make sure that she's in a position, no matter what she. I don't care if Anna's selling shirts that said I only buy from black people. If anybody want to buy that shirt, Anna's gonna sell it. That is the key to what you said. That's the key to what Rhonda said. Don't put yourself in no box. Like, you don't even know what that business or that opportunity is going to be. Yes. The fact that you were willing to, because I think a lot of times when we pray for that, oh God, like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Imagine if God would have opened up those doors and you would have shut it off. That ain't what I want. Okay, well, I told you what you're supposed to do. Okay, I showed you. It was easy. You didn't have to think about it. The money just came. It just, y'all, if you are watching, I don't know why this is getting so serious. If you're watching the show, if you're listening, please take heed to what Rhonda did. She didn't even plan on helping businesses, but her business is helping businesses, right? And like you said, people just started giving you money. And now, now you have to turn people away, right?
Yes. and I hate it because I really want to help them, but it's too much for me. So even now, and I'm praying about it, is I really have to take my business to the next level. And how do I do that? What that looks like for me? Because, like, I'm an assistant that needs an assistant at this point. You know,
she's like the assistant to have, right? I've seen her. Yeah, we'll go to. So I think Rhonda started. Rhonda be taking me on dates, right? So when the weeks I don't have a baby, anybody that's remotely close to me, they know, like, the week I don't have a baby, I be like, let's go. What we doing? What we doing? I be out every day, right? So Rhonda be taking me on dates too. Rick's on the River, we take each other on dates. So, like, Rick's on the River is our spot. Y'all, we'll be at Rick's on the River on a Friday. My dog be having 3-4 phones, like da 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 da. Like, I'm like, can we talk? But she's always working, and those 3 or 4 phones are 3 or 4 businesses that she's handling, that she's answering the phones for, or she's doing things for. So she is like the assistant to have, And then the thing about it is, I don't know if you've done this. You guys, if you are in service-based businesses, make sure that you are monetizing your service. I think a lot of times we forget to do that. I don't know if you are or not. Be able to say, man, I brought this business $30,000 because you really did. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can see that. Like, okay, well, if I wasn't answering this phone, if I wasn't talking to these people on your behalf, you may have missed X, Y, and Z. Now, Rhonda, as we close up, do you know how can they get in contact with you if they do want to be on your list of clients? How could they do that? Because you're going to get some clients from this, okay?
They could give me a call.
How can they call you? And do you have any specials right now to start off? I mean, do you have any packages, or they'll call you? They'll call you to get the specials.
Yes.
Okay. Because I know we talked about it. She's gonna do a little bit. She's gonna do a little new client special for the holidays. Yeah. And that'll really excel you guys for the first quarter of next year. You want to get with her now. I'm telling you, you want to get with her now to set you guys up for first quarter. Okay, so you said they can call you. What is the number they can call?
813. 230-6381.
813-230-6381. Call Rhonda. Get on her client list. I'm telling you. I guarantee you there's people that are listening to this right now that are missing. I know, okay? I miss business.
Business Strategies 2.0.
I miss business because I don't have the support that I need. If you are missing business, if you need somebody to answer your phones, if you need somebody to do your emails, come up with your contracts, I mean, all of that, she can. Now, of course, this is general things that she has, and the thing about a business like that Rhonda has, she'll be able to go to like a specialist. Like Anna is a legal specialist, right? She's a paralegal. She has a legal business. So business is like their partner. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get on her list. Y'all get on her list. I love you guys. I know we had a great week. Next week, we're praying that we're going to have a president. If you are in Tampa, buy your tickets for Painting in the Trap for November the 28th. Painting in the Trap will be in Ocala this weekend. I love y'all. Be safe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Trap Talk Radio. Thank you, Rhonda. Don't leave that.